Wow, this picture is so big. You can't even look at it all at once.
How about we all take 3 steps back so we can see it much better?
Where's the town hall supposed to be in the picture? I can't see any building that looks like the Augsburg City Hall.
That's because the picture still shows the old town hall. It's on the right side of the picture. On the left side, you can see the town's butchers, and back there, you can see the Perlachturm, which still looks pretty much the same today. Do you recognize it?
Of course I recognize it, but look at how strange the clothes look. The dresses, the hats, and the cloaks. The people in the picture all seem to be very well dressed. Do you notice that too?
You're right, and so many women in the picture have covered their hair with a headscarf or bonnet. There are very few showing their braided hair. I wonder why.
Haven't you heard of the German saying that a woman is getting under the hood? That means she's getting married. That's because women had to cover their hair after the wedding.
Interesting. There are hardly any farmers or peasants in the painting. Can you find any?
Maybe the woman in the front here, selling geese. Otherwise I only see fancy clothes.
Augsburg must have been quite rich at that time.
There are lots of animals, pigs, horses, and look! There are even bears, right next to the Perlachturm. Do you see them?
You're right, one on each side, looking out of their cages. That seems strange.
No, it's not. People used to keep animals for entertainment.
And you can see traders with their stalls everywhere. And over there, close to the tower, there's even someone who seems to be pulling someone else's tooth out. A medieval dentist.
Seriously? In the middle of the marketplace? Poor guy.
Hang on, I can see something else that's really interesting. Look at the side wall of the town hall. There's a pillory. Night owls, drunks, and thieves got chained to it as a punishment, so everybody could watch them being humiliated.
But the rest of the picture is all about wealthy people. Just look at the sleigh in the center of the marketplace. The young lady in it looks rich. Hey, she was probably Jakob Fugger's widow, enjoying a fast drive through the crowd of the Maximilianstraße. I've heard she got into trouble for speeding.
There were many strange things going on in the 16th century, quite different from life today.
Well, rich and poor still exist. Nowadays, it's usually people in suits, and not in dresses, who run the government and politics.
And policemen still exist, because there are still thieves. But we don't have pillories for lazy people anymore. I'm glad, because I would have been standing there quite often.
So everyone, imagine for yourselves what it must have been like back in the old days, and what has changed since then.
Augsburg is fascinating. You can take a tour through this lovely city and look out for things that remain from the Renaissance. If you look closely, you'll find many things in other cities you will only find in museums.
Very cool!